pretty sure I just saw a UFO outside the window. Oh wait, that's just a rock. Never mind.
Be advised, you are in a no-fire zone. Stow your weapons immediately. Do not test us.
I'm thinking of starting a space band. I'll be on the Cosmic Kazoo. Want to join?
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching?
the engineers would be upset if we asked them to build a coffee maker that works in zero gravity.
This is not the ship you're looking for. If you have something to hide, we will find it. Research base control. Requesting a flyby. This is Quinn Research Base Control. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Hello again, crew of Deep Space One.
Hello, Seven Commanders, and welcome back to episode 15 now. So yeah, we're cracking down these episodes now. Okay, what I thought I'd do today is go and unlock the rest of some of the engineers and some other bits and pieces. So we're getting ready for the Kestrel Mk II. Now, yes, I did say I wouldn't be buying it, but however, yeah. Oh, 07 Commander Immortal. How are you, Lee? Nice to see you. And, yeah, 07 to you, Commander Burp. Very nice to see you, Lee. Very nice. I hope you've been having some good streams. But, yeah, I'm going to relent. Tired but alive. Yeah, yeah. It's Sunday night. Yeah, I'm there with you, man. I'm there with you. But yeah, I'm relenting, and I will be picking up the Kestrel Mk II. Great phrase. You know, you can't say you don't like something unless you've tried it. So we will try it. And honestly, it sounds like it's going to be a bit of fun. And the way I'm going to look at it is very simple. I'm going to over-engineer the snot out of it, and I'm going to cope with the washing machine effect that I'm going to cause. Oh, it does look fun to fly for sure. Yes, very agile, very agile. So we shall see. We shall see. So as I said, I thought this is actually motivating me to unlock the last of the engineers that I kind of need to unlock. Well, I do and I don't. I've unlocked them over in Colonia, and now Colonia's only an hour away. It's neither here nor there for me. But yeah, I am needing some sensor fragments. So we're going to have a look at a crashed Thargoid ship. Or somewhere over there, and yeah, we're gonna go. Silverwolf, good evening all. Good, but I'm gonna do the same, Ben. Engineer the heck out of 1-2. Yes, I've loved the engineer, and Lee says he's loved the engineering lock, so I'm slightly insane though. Yeah, it all needs to be done though. It all needs to be done. So yeah, we're gonna, I tell you what, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump the carrier to the system that I'm heading to. There's a crashed Thargoid ship. So yeah, we're gonna send the carrier out that way, and go and meet it. Where is it? 406 light years. It's a mere hop. We'll go and meet it.
Fleet carrier jump.
I'm thinking 3 advanced plasmas. Nice. Foul play ones. Yeah. I've got those. Very curious about it. Very curious about it. So I've got all the engineers unlocked ready for that part. So, yeah, we're good. Now this is just a case of, I'm just clearing up. I think that's the correct play. But, yeah, we'll have a look at those. We'll have a look at all this. I mean, I've already got the unlock on the power play. So, yeah, we could. And can I highway out of here? No is the answer. Up and at 'em. So, how is everybody doing today? Is that, you know, hope everybody's doing well. And just as a port of call for everybody, yeah, not bad, says Lee. Good. Yeah, my thought pattern for certain things. I'm going to spend this week playing around with the Kestrel when it comes out. Oh, it might help if I actually set a course here, mightn't it? Hello. 2 jumps. Ooh, we've got to go and... Right, let's go find... Where is it? Let's have a look at this system. We need to get super drived before we get out there. Silver Black Wolf says, not bad. Been a long day. Just going to jump into Elite. Just been messing around with some music playlists while I play. Yeah, don't blame me, mate. That's kind of what I do as well. And my usual favourite, to be honest with you, is when I'm playing Elite, is to stick another stream on of Elite. And that's generally what I do, to be honest with you. So, yeah. But yes, my plan of attack is I'm going to be spending, this week in the bubble, playing around with the Kestrel. And then next Sunday, I'm going to start my voyage around the galaxy, to circumnavigate the galaxy. I have my intentions of doing it in roughly about 26, maybe 27 days. If I can do it sooner, then we'll do it sooner. It's going to be a nice mix of neutron jumping to exploration. Lol, that's what I want to do. That's what I do. Just with my music as well. Prefer horror ambience because space is kind of creepy. Yeah, it is. It is very creepy. But I thought I'd keep the chills sort of down and keep the vibes going. A little bit more relaxed for me. So all I'm doing is just jumping around. And so tonight I just want to have a chat with you guys, see what you think. You know, what's your thoughts on the Kestrel?
Facing the end of the cone. Let's amplify that FSD. It is not scoopable, but the
any thoughts on a bit of, like, you know, I'm curious about how well is it going to be as an AX killer. You know, that will be very interesting. It's nimble enough, and yeah, you can really go at it, I think, with that. But we shall see. We shall see. Cup of coffee. Lee says, I really think it would be a lot of fun watching my wallet, and it isn't enough to make the spend.
This star we are heading to.
That's, yeah, I agree with you on that one. You know, been looking at it, but it's like, oh, do I, don't I, do I? And I got enough, I've got enough.
Arrived
So,
at your requested location.
right, let's have a look. What body are we on here?
I meant where would you like to take me now?
Body 6CA.
This is a Thargoid system. It's giving me a right case of the willies. How about you?
6C.
We have a places of interest entry for this system.
A.
Filed under wreckage. There are no bodies in this system.
I think it's that one.
Discovered biologicals worth scanning based on your bioscan.
Oh no, count, Ben. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A. Yeah, actually, I am right. If I wasn't watching the wallet, you would. More to support the devs than anything else. Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, I mean, as I keep saying, the game is 10 years old. Not many, like any time generally, most people who get this game now, this is my opinion here, okay? So, you know, anybody who generally buys the game in the most recent terms generally only buys the game on a cheap, you know, when it's on sale on Steam and stuff. So, you know, obviously they're not still getting the full support of the game amount on, like, as we paid for on day one, let's say. So, yeah, you know, like things like this, things have still got to be paid and keep going. So, yeah, I'm fine with this. And I kind of like how they've done it. You give us 3 months early access, that's great. If you don't want to, fine. You just wait. I mean, for example, the Caspian's going to be coming out for credits very soon. That didn't seem too long ago. And again, I love the Caspian. I'm still in it. Not the most ideal ship to be
Please make sure to collect all your belongings.
looking around Thargoid places, but it's okay. It'll do the job for what I want it for at the moment. And there's some very pretty stuff. But I am very much looking forward to going around the galaxy. I really am. I'm going to do a nice mix of, say, neutron jumps. Say the average jumps that I've got sorted so far, well, they range between 10,000 and 20,000 light years per section. So yeah, my general plan is to jump till about 2,000 light years away from where I want to be, and then switch it out to explorer jumps, if that makes sense to people, and then we go from there. So I get a nice bit of exploring, and I also get to move across the galaxy at a reasonable pace. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the record is for getting around the galaxy, but see, it's a very difficult one because, like, of how you're getting around the galaxy. See, I'm using, as I said, the DSSA carriers to get me around because they were already plotted, they're already there. And it's nice and easy to plot for. I'm going to say it gives me 26 days to get. I've given myself 26 days, and the reason I've given 26 days is because that means I will be back in the bubble before operations. That's the plan. I was going to hang around the bubble until after operations, then go off and do this. But
Geological signals detected on body 6A.
yeah, it doesn't always work out that way. So now, ship wreckage. I believe that's what I'm looking for. Tourism beacon, the special being typically. I think that's where I'm heading to. I suspect the story will continue Lee says, I suspect the story will continue with operations. That's why I'm exploring before it comes out too. Exactly. I've had the game pretty much since day one. Just had a 6 to 7 year hiatus, but loving it again. Only started playing it again because my friend was playing Euro Truck Sim, and I thought, oh, I can do that in space. That is very true. You can do that in space. Why am I on the wrong planet? Yeah, it might help if I aim at the right planet, people. That is very true. You can space haul in space. Very much so, very easily. And yeah. But yeah, we'll head to this ship wreckage. Because I'm after... What am I after? Sensor fragments. Thargoid stuff. Whether I'm in the right ship or not, we're going to beg to question over on that one. But that's okay, because I've got my carrier coming in. I do need to top her up at some point. But that's okay. Ah, good evening, Akrimbo. How are you, bud? Made it back from work then. That's the planet we're looking for. Yeah, if any of you guys get a chance, go check out Lee, Commander Immortal. He's on Twitch. Yeah, go see him when he goes live, obviously. Just got home. Have to take the kids to bed. Then I'm back in the galaxy. Yeah, I feel you on that one, bud. Feel you on that one. Thankfully, my kiddos aren't really kiddos anymore. They're more, yeah, man children, I think's the correct term. Oh, you're more than welcome, Lee. You're more than welcome. Let's go and have a look at this.
We're approaching body 6CA. Planet is of type rocky body. Surface temperature is 103 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is
ship wreckage. Contacts. Orca hauler. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, are we in the right system is the question. Ah, looks like your wife's taking them both to bed, so you're oh, that's even better. Crashed Thargoid ship, DSS, body 6CA. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Probably got this completely wrong where I need to be. Yeah, let's go and get some fire groups going. Oh, we're in the same system. Oh, cool. Though I was following Commander Immortal, prob's the reason why I miss your stream. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Hey, we're all in the same system. Awesome. And... oh, yeah. First time watching a stream. I've been flying around the galaxy all day, so it's time to watch someone else do it for a while. Thank you very much. The skulking. Yeah. And Kirimbo says, I've landed at the wrecked ship. Ah, so that's probably where I need to be as well. But let's add some... where is it? Not data, comp. Yeah. Okay, we'll find it. Ah, you found it with the DSS. Planet A4A. Found it with the DSS. Ah, thank you very much. Planet A4A. Well, this is a funny thing. This is where it's telling me the sensor fragment is Planet 6CA, which is that one.
I'm picking up a transmission from a distant planet. It sounds like they're playing the Macarena.
So, I'll do a...
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, I'm in the squad group.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I'm looking for something quite Pacific. Let me just give this planet a quick scan. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll come to you. Okay, bear with me.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan.
3 geological signals and 1 human signal detected on body 6CA.
Move away from the gravity. Crash Thargoid ship. That's what I'm looking for. As I say, well, have we got carrier? Ship wreckage? Yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh. Probably coming in a bit quick.
Incoming message.
Here we go. You ever seen one of those before? No. Yeah, this is why I need them for Professor Palin, because I've been a bit lazy and not unlocked him. Oh, I'm in for a treat. Probably in the wrong ship.
Scan detected.
Yeah, we need 50 in total. Definitely a dead carcass. Well, we'll land.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, stop telling me it's unsuitable. I tell you lies. There. Yeah, we can always get it down.
Landing on this body. Commander, what's the plan?
We'll take the you need 50. Right, you'll need 50. 25 for Palin and 25 for Chloe, I believe. So you can get both of them unlocked that way. I do believe this is a standard case of rinse, repeat, and oh, it's a material. I have to go and collect it. Ah, fun.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Yay, 1. Let's see how many. Well, we can another sense fragment. Looks like we're Jameson this. Biological matter? Nah, don't need the biological matter. I need the sensors. So we need 50. So looks like we are, well, I am. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of them.
I'm picking up some strange energy readings on the scanner, but I can't quite pinpoint
Maybe, maybe. Are there more than one blah, 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 blah. Are there more than one crashed ship on this planet? Maybe. I think so. I just, yeah. First time I've been here, to be honest with you. Normally, I just kill them. Ah, you don't have to open her, but she's useful for a pinned recipe. Yes, exactly. That's the idea. I'm honestly, Lee, I'm just being completist. Must be my wreck is in a total darkness and you're elsewhere. Well, yeah, that's true. I'm on a different planet, maybe. And technically, I might be in a different time zone to you as well, because it's when you landed on there. So, yeah. So, as I said, we're all just gathering at the moment. We're just gathering as much as I can. We'll try the classic rinse repeat. Let's get boarded. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they'll just reload. And then I can just keep farming this until I've got 50 of the damn things. Yeah, the sound around here gives you the creeps. Yeah.
And where the fuck have you been? That SRV looks like shit. A shit parrot could drive that better than you can.
Oh, thank you, Edie. Thank you. But yeah, I only need to unlock them. I mean, I've got all the materials I actually need to unlock. I'm pretty much full on all my mats now. Headed back, you know, I think there's a couple of little bits I might have to go back after I've upgraded and done the Kestrel, just because, well, when I go out around the galaxy, I want to make sure I've got enough.
Expires in 21 hours and 23 minutes. Mission is engineer invitation contract in UGPS.
You hear the Thargoids moaning. Yeah. Wait till you start killing them. They really start complaining then. It's like killing beached whales. Let's see if this worked. Hopefully it did. And then, as I say, we can just keep rinse repeating. If I have to come out, I have to come out. Aha, yes. It's fine. Right, there's the one there. So, 9 a pop. Let's see. Could really go and have a look at that, but I'm not too fussed. Right, is that all the sensors? Yeah, it's just red rubbish. Right, let's see if we can just log out here. Rather than... Yeah. Why is a dead Thargoid making noises? Question is it really dead? There's your question. You know, it's organic matter, so, you know, is it just a case of, yeah, we've killed most of it, it's still just dying to itself? Alright, let's see if this worked. Right, there should be. Yes, it did. Right, we'll get this done pretty quickly. So we need 50 of these. Just for the sake of unlocks here, yeah? Yeah, we will get this done pretty quick. Woo! Amazing what a little rock does, isn't it? Turn, rinse, repeat. Well, the carrier's in system, so we'll make this nice and quick. Exit. Back in. Right, how many do... The question is, how many do we actually have? Let's have a quick look. Well, we've got 27 available now. So, yeah, there we go.
Cargo scoop deployed.
There's one. That's 30. Yeah, we're not going to take too long at this. This is fairly painless, to be honest with you. He says. Yeah, we'll just keep rinse repeating, so that's 36 we've got now. Another 2 rounds, and then, yeah. It's mine making noises too. Maybe. Honestly, yeah, they're only Thargoids. We'll just rip a new one if we have to. We can go Thargoid killing after this if we have to.
Cargo scoop deployed.
But no. We will be sensible. And just get this unlocked. And that's the one I want. Come on, get over the rock. There we go. Yeah, Grimbo, if you haven't done so already, my highest advice to you when driving the SRV is turn drive assist off. It makes life so much easier with just driving the damn thing. Any of you out there who haven't turned drive assist off, do it. Just do it. And you'll have, yeah. Oh, yes, yes. I did actually teach, right, okay, Lee. I actually changed tags. I did actually teach you this a very long time ago. But I was a different person. That would have been on my other account, which would have been Daddy G88. When you first started a few months ago, yeah, I dropped him on one of your streams. And it was before you had your carrier. But yeah, I thought the difference in name was a better name, to be honest with you. And I've got to thank the Wave for that. He came up with it. And I'll live with that one. Okay, let's see how many we got. 54, that's us done. So we can get out of here and head to Professor Palin. Woohoo! I think the carrier was on one of my first ever Twitch streams. Yeah, he was on YouTube at the time. Yeah, it was a YouTube. So yeah, that would have been a little while ago. But yeah, it was on YouTube. And that would have been on my other tag. So I think people actually prefer calling me Ben, which is, funny enough, my name. Yeah, me and YouTube have parted ways. Yeah, I can see. Oh, what was my name? My previous name was Daddy G88. I was the Minecrafter. Mission is engineer invitation contract in UGPS 072205. Yes, that's me. Better, I think you prefer the name Ben Can-obi than Daddy G. So there you go. I switched over, and as I said, I thought everybody would actually prefer the new name, Ben Can-obi, than, yeah, Daddy G88. Oh, carrier jump complete. Nice. And yeah, there's Laurie, and then there's Chloe. So, I tell you what, let's go to Pegasus, my carrier. And we'll go and do a jump out from there. I was naming ships after views back then. Yes! Didn't get you, no idea why. Oh, yeah, it'd been great to have a ship called Daddy. Hey, name me. You can name after the Caspian. There you go. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was a while ago. And as I said, we reinvented and became Ben Can-obi. See, my Daddy G88 was my Minecraft tag. It still is.
3 geological signals detected on Odyssey 7.
Oof, bright sun. Yeah, that's my Minecraft tag. I have actually, funnily enough to say this, I have actually... oh, Huma's online. I have actually built an Orbis in Minecraft for the fun of it. I haven't finished it. I keep meaning to finish it. It's one of those sort of... It's on the back burners there. But I'm a good about 60% of the way through it, I suppose. But it's a it's a 1-to-4 replica of an Orbis in Minecraft. I just thought it'd be fun to do so. Yeah, Chris Lee says, yeah, I stopped there about 3.5 months ago. Back. They crossed a line, and so I canned it. Decided to give Twitch a try, and haven't looked back. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Twitch is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, YouTube's doing me proud at the moment. I'm behaving. I'm being a good boy. So, yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Takes ages to get the subscribers, but we'll get there in the end, you know. Right, while you're doing that, let's have a look. We will be heading to Palin in Aku, wherever it is. We might as well. Yeah, I'm having great fun with it. You know, that's all it is. I'm not trying to make a living out of this. I'm not trying to do anything out of this. You know, this is a happy little fun place for me, I suppose. Oh, I've been here before. All red, all red. Let's see if we can get parked out there. Yes, we can.
Fleet carrier jump to Ark near Ark 4E has now been initiated.
Well, we're going to do a carrier jump, 16 minutes. We might as well go sit in the captain's chair. And Huma says hello. Short AFK, be right back. Don't forget to say hello to Huma back. Oh, 07 matey. Spell it right. Got to say hello to Huma. It's nice to see him. Especially considering he's only just got back. Oh, so many hours of driving that man has just done. Right. Heading off. And Jeff thought he'd catch me before I started streaming. But no, I'm afraid he didn't. He's going to. He had to come in and join the stream. In fact, I might hijack him on the stream. We'll see how much this is taking. Yeah, it started a little early tonight because I've got to go and get my daughter from work later. She finishes at 10, so that would have been my normal time to finish, and obviously I can't finish at 10 and then go and pick up my daughter. So, yeah, I'm going to finish at about 9, 9:30, depending, and yeah, we'll all be good. But next Sunday is the big day. We will be heading off. Oh, FDev, you've hiding my monitor. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do. Better tell Jeff I'm streaming now. I'm saying everyone says hi. Okay. Let's go and unlock Professor Palin then. And then we can head off to... I believe Chloe is next after that point. Yeah, because she wants the same. And I've got 54 available, and I only need... There we go. Oh, I've got more than enough. But we're going to head to Professor Palin first. Because, well, Professor Palin's the better one, really, to be honest with you. Jeff says, oh dear, stars. No need to say sorry, Jeff. No need to say sorry. Doesn't help if I kick my mic all over the place. And there he is. I'm here. I'm a watching. You could have taken part, Jeff. You could have taken part. So how's the flying going, bud? How's the relearning of the flying going, I should say? Have you worked out where your cargo hatch is and night vision is yet? He's been off the sticks for nearly 2 months, so yeah. Good old... Yeah. I just signed on. I haven't even tried to take off again yet. We'll work out where the thrusters are, bud. Hey, we'll give you another week, and then oh, that looks like the cat's got out. Yes, the cat's been out. The indoor cat. He's all fluffy and wet, bless him. But yeah, so Jeffrey, will you be picking up the Kestrel on Tuesday? Or are you going to give it a go, like the rest of us? You know, try the insane washing machine that is?
How does NASA organize a party in space? They plan it.
Oh, most likely. I really hope so. It'll be fun to do, Jeff. It will be most fun. Loving the picture, by the way. Loving the picture. That's a very chilled you. You deserve it, but dude, you really do. Like 1,100 miles over the weekend. That's a fairly substantial drive, even for most people. Say, no more doing that. You've just unloaded the U-Haul. Wifey made you some ramen and gonna eat it and watch it. Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. Just sit back, relax, and knowing the fact that you're done for now. You can actually call your new place home. And it won't be long until the rest of your stuff turns up either. And then you can actually sit and actually chillax in a with all your stuff. Oh, we've got what? How long we got? We got 8 minutes left. I would show you the Minecraft build, but that involves far too much loading up of other stuff and resetting up a lot of other stuff. So maybe another time. But yeah, I may do a little stream of the whole thing. Jeff says, I'm not even sure what to do next. I can't remember where I left off engineering my course. Yeah. Well, dude, it's been nearly 2 months since you had the opportunity to even get the PC up and running and being able to actually fly. And besides, you've got stick on stick to remember, not HOTAS. You're on a HOSAS. So, yeah, we're heading to Professor Palin next. Oh, what am I getting into today? I'm just preparing, like, I'm putting the groundwork out for the Kestrel, really, to be honest with you. I'm just going around unlocking, like, the engineers, like Professor Palin and a couple of the others that I really haven't done. It's not that I didn't want to, it's just that I unlocked the ones over in Colonia, and, well, since the Caspian's come out, it's like an hour's trip out to Colonia. It's quicker and easier just to go to Colonia to do what I want to do and then head back. And to be honest with you, I've pinned all the ones that I need out in Colonia, and that way I only ever have to go to and get the experimentals, and I can pick up I can pick up all the experimentals in the bubble. So that's my plan today, is just to unlock whatever I can, and see what time it is once we've finished unlocking a few bits and pieces. I'm hoping to be able to unlock at least 2 engineers, maybe 3 today. And then once they're unlocked, yeah, all being well, make my life easier, especially with the Kestrel. So this is purely just to make my life easier for later. But I'm only spending this week in the bubble anyway, and then, yeah, we're going for it, Jeff. We're going to go around the galaxy. Call me Phileas Fogg. I don't know if that's to say. I keep wondering if it's a record or not, but we will see. We will see. I get back and then you're off on a months-long jaunt. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Well, why didn't you come with me then, Jeff? Just saying. You're welcome to. I've got all the points of access, and yeah. Just a case of doing it. But the cool thing is I'm in the Caspian, so the worst case scenario, yes, I am a bad influence. Yes, I am. So, come on, it'll be fun. In fact, any of you lot out there want to come and join me on this, you guys are more than welcome. But yeah, 26 days around the galaxy. Be a good loop.
Commander, I just found a recipe for space pancakes.
And as I said,
For breakfast tomorrow.
I think it's got to be done. It's one of those things. Once you've hit the Colonia and you've hit, you know, the centre, hell, I've even been out to Beagle Point now. What else is there to do on the exploratory front? Well, really only one thing. Go around the galaxy. And when I get back from there, yeah, that will be, hopefully, operations will be out then. And that'll keep me in the bubble for a little bit. And if it comes out beforehand, then fine. I'm in the Caspian. I'll just come back to the bubble. Yeah, what are we going to do today, Pinky? Excuse me. Smoker's cough. Kids, don't smoke. You end up like this. What we're going to do tonight, Pinky, is we're going to take over the galaxy. Booyah! This is the only problem about carrier jumps. 15 minutes each. But I am moving my entire fleet over that way, so... And I still don't get bored of all the little bits and pieces when we do when I do a carrier jump. You know, like example, everything locking down and like all this space chatter. It's all the little bits that I really, really like about this game. You know, it is the attention to detail. Yeah, I know we complain about, you know, certain things and this and that. But this game is, it's phenomenal for those sort of things. You know, how many other games like this do what we want it to do like this? So very few. And yeah, and I say, I want to be back in time for operations. Because I'm very curious. So this is the tin hat, the old tin hat's coming on here. And I'm going to go and refer to the Burr Pit, bless him. Cracking bloke, you want to go and check him out if you haven't done already. Most of you probably already have, or already do know the Burr Pit. But yeah, it was mentioned over there that the fact about vessels, not ships. FDev are generally very precise on their wording because, well, they all know what geeks we are. People can find out exactly where they are in the galaxy from the constellations of stars that are there on show. So, they are very careful with their wordings. And the word vessel does indicate that there are other things than ships out there. My personal opinion, I know what I would like to see. I would like to see capital ships. Proper capital ships. A little smaller than the fleet carrier here, but a real capital ship. That would be epic. But we can hope, you know. Oh, 20 seconds. Well, 20 seconds. I mean, there's also the thoughts of, you know, could it be a tank, for example, especially with the operations coming in and stuff. People have kind of mentioned about that and stuff. And I mean, yeah, all right, we've got the Scorpion. And that's a fairly good SRV. Oh, here we go. Moving a small town. How about a mech for ops? Oh, yeah, yeah. That would be classed as a vehicle, I suppose. Yeah. I say, come on, we've got a tin hats on now, so all ideas are good ideas at the moment. And yeah, a mech. That could be a plausible thing for sure. Yeah, I do like that thought of having a mech, you know. But then that brings me back to the old days of the Mech Warrior, and a couple of other places. And we have landed. Can I get out my chair now? Yes. That's a pretty place. But any ideas are good ideas. Yep, I played me some Mech Warrior 5 and the turn-based game. Yep. Maybe different ones, combat or exploration in new environments, just dreaming. Well, at the moment, this is all we can do is but speculate. And yeah, you know, that is what we're doing. And especially with the new ships, the way they're coming out, they are a whole different breed to what they used to be. They look different, they feel different. I mean, they are different. And no one can deny... I tell you what, let's... have we got any cargo? No. Let's go for something a little smaller, shall we? Just in case. And drop into the Mandalay, I think. Good old little Mandalay.
We're aboard XO1.
Yeah, aboard XO1.
The maximum jump range for this ship is 75.52 light years.
But yeah, we could... You chuck those ideas out, guys. Chuck those ideas out. Like, I would like to see maybe, I don't know, a large combat ship that's not ranked locked, like the Corvette. Cracking ship, but it would be nice to have a large combat ship, for example, for me. That would be awesome. Especially not one locked behind some silly grind or anything. I say silly grind, but, you know, says the man with his cutter, you know, Imperial cutter. I can't complain at that one. Well, let's go with getting locked Mr. Palin here, shall we? And then we'll head off to Chloe. Wherever she is. I'm not going to pin anything at the moment. Can't remember what Palin does. What does he do? Thrusters and frameshift drives. Ah, right. Just means that I can repin somebody from Mel Brandon.
One's an icy body. Gravity is 0.14 G. Surface temperature is minus 158 degrees Celsius.
Oh, minus 158 degrees Celsius. That's a bit nippy. That's big coat weather, that is.
Displaying station fact.
Right, let's get down. Could have done this in the Caspian, but never mind. Well, we're in the Mandy now. What pad we got to get to? Pad 12. Can anybody see pad 12? Is that pad 12 over there? Yes. Yeah, you still got to show your Mandy some love. Done a lot of miles out on this little girl. Not quite as many as the Caspian now, strangely. I've done more jumps and systems in this, but just not the distance.
We have docked at
Right, let's get Mr. Palin unlocked very quickly.
First visit to this station, Commander.
One engineer. Donate. Donate all 25. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're clean drive on here. Steady drive tuning. Tell you what, can we change? We will pin said blueprint there, then I can do that. Right, we're off to next. Oh, Payton's gone offline. Okay, right. Do. Engineers. Who's next on the list? By distance, who have we got? Laurie. Is it Laurie? Nope, not Laurie. Is it Jude? No, not Jude. Domino Green. There. Oh, 921 light years. Okay. I think we might just go and get the Caspian out for that one. 14 jumps. Yeah, we'll go get the Caspian out for that.
We will reach our destination in 14 jumps.
Gonna be a hooligan. Yeah, we need to get up and out. Oh, I'm so glad I set up ED Materials helper. My next ship, my next stop is at the Dweller. Ah, yes, nice. And at least you've got your carrier, Jeff. That would, you know, you can just jump it around in your carrier. It takes a little longer, but yeah, set up the jumps and do what you need to do. Well, that's a pretty little planet over there, isn't it? Nicely lit up. Alright, where are we, Pegasi? We might as well go and use Pegasus. We might as well go and use the Caspian. Be a bit quicker. Just jumps a little further. True. I need to visit Gracie sometime. Yeah, you can't neglect your carrier along with your Mandalay. Yeah. Victory loops. And there's nothing quite like returning back. You're not sure where you parked her? I can't remember either. We were jumping around here, there and everywhere last time. Should be on the map. Oh, come on. Right, let's get the old Caspian out. I'll find her. You have her bookmarked. Yeah, she's bookmarked out there somewhere, mate. So, Agincourt has fuel if you need her. But I have a feeling you don't. And just let me know if you're good for cash or if you're needing some pennies. I'll chuck you a bill if you need it.
The maximum jump range.
Well, if you need the money, just take it out the squad bank and I'll sort it. Cannot have a poor commander. I will not have a poor commander. Let's see if this makes a difference. 11 jumps. That's much better. Let's go and get this one unlocked then.
Landing gear retracted.
Slant release confirmed. Restrict speed until
See, I don't mind the Caspian. It's a nice ship. Flies well. It's pleasant to fly. It's nice and pleasant to fly. Oh, I'm still sitting flush at 3.5 bill from our last little outing. I think that was from our trip to Colonia. Ooh, yeah. That was pre-Caspian, that one was. We did make a pretty penny doing that little trip, I have to say. I cleared nearly just under 10 bill. That was an impressive little trip out, that one was. I have to say, unfortunately, the Caspian has killed those sort of trips out now. Kind of.
This star and the next in our route are
But,
inseparable.
yeah. I can't deny I don't use the Caspian and like the Caspian. I abuse the Caspian.
You will have to supercharge here or use FSD injection to make the next jump of 104.43 light years.
Make the next jump of 143 light years, yes.
Value threshold. Commander.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Supercharged.
Supercharged.
Well, it was lovely of Lee coming in, I have to say.
Frameshift.
I'll catch him in the morning more than likely. I have to say, Jeff, that little picture that you did send me, you do look chilled out. You looked happy to be chilled.
We're jumping to Hyades sector and distributor
And you deserve it, sir. You fully deserve it.
The star coming up is scoopable.
Nearly 2 months worth of moving. Painfully each step. My first trip to Colonia...
Your bioscan
Oh yeah, okay. Skulking. My first trip to Colonia was in an Asp Explorer. I made enough in Exo to buy my carrier, and then I got ya. Oh yeah, yeah. That's pretty much how I did. But I did my first real trip out. Funnily enough, it was in the Anaconda. Oh yeah, no more trips for me. Well. Not for a while. We'll come up with a trip. There is definitely a good trip out there for things to be done. Yeah, your first trip was out in the carriers. We took three. Actually took 3 carriers out with us. It was a hell of a logistical nightmare for me, but we did it. Took squad carrier. My carrier, and Kerdner took his carrier. I think we went through nearly 50,000 tons of tritium. Cost a little bit. It was about 2 billion, that one was, roughly. Well worth it, though. Well worth it. Oh, no more trips to Louisiana. Yeah, no more trips. No more trips. My apologies. Well, maybe one if you have to, and that's for selling the house. At worst, that would be another trip out there.
We're jumping
And I say that would be worst case scenario. Okay, what do we got in here? She does thrusters and frameshift drives as well. More thruster work. I don't think I actually need all this thruster work, but we'll do the unlock because, well,
There are no bodies in this
we're
system.
doing the unlock now, yeah?
Logicals worth scanning based on your bioscan value thresholds.
Yeah, you got me. That might be just. It might just be the one more at worst, but that would be the worst case scenario for you, bud.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I've still got coffee left. And yes, it's still warm. Evening, Krishnor. I bought my Mandy in Colonia too. So for the journey back, I sent the carrier off 500 light years and hopped along behind it in the Mandy. Yeah, playing carrier catch-up. Great game, great game. Get to explore, get to do a few bits and pieces, catch the carrier up, send it on. Yeah, it's a great way of exploring. But yeah, that's the fun of the carrier, though. You know, there's little to no risk little to no risk. You're always operating out of a home base out in the black, and yeah, that's the nice thing about the carrier. It's like its own safety blanket, and yeah. It's like, for example, Agincourt, when we went round with her. That's the squad carrier, by the way, to everybody out there. We used that, and I put a 5% charge on refuel, repair, and all the other bits. So she made her money on her way around, and with a standard 25% that you get on the carrier for the universal cartography, she ended up making just over 800 million on Agincourt just going round. So that was nuts. But there was about between 7 and 10 other commanders coming out with us. So that within its own self was absolutely awesome, because yeah, we all got out there as a squad, and yeah, it was fantastic. Even Joe loved it, and I say even Joe loved it, but Joe's an explorer by heart, but he also loves his colonisation. And as I said, what that boy doesn't know about colonisation isn't worth not knowing.
No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
System scan complete.
I say one day I'll get him on here and I'll let him chat for hours. Oh, you have a Fer-de-Lance named Agincourt. Ah, yeah, we named our squad carrier after that. Being that the fact the squad is called East Orion Company, we thought it would be funny to call our flagship Agincourt. Ran by a Brit as well, just to make sure.
Jumping to simulate TV 24-1.
Only cost us 25 billion. It's credits in the game, though, to be fair. It's quite funny. This is how we ended up running into the way. He snuck into the squad and did a video first thing on the, because we managed to get the Agincourt on the day of release. And that was fantastic. That really was. Even got the ready room full of people. That was pretty cool. We'll have to do that again with everybody. And get as many people in as we could. But I think operations will help with that. And I'm looking forward to operations from a different point of view.
Heading to Sinewy MT, Shubi 21.
Nice, my carrier is called
This next star is
Asgard, and most of the ships I've named after characters from Norse mythology. Yeah, perfect, mate, perfect. Tell you what, I'm awful at naming my ships. Absolutely awful.
bodies in this system. Previously discovered biologicals worth scanning based on
Got a run, Ben?
threshold.
Nice to see you again, Daddy G. Yes, buddy. Nice. And I will probably catch you in the morning if you're streaming, buddy. So, any of you guys who not subscribed to Captain Immortal, Commander Immortal here, go and give him a sub on Twitch. He's worth the watch.
Frameshift drive charging.
07, bud. 07.
Now jumping to which head section in code Gen B.
But yeah, as a squad leader, me personally, I am looking forward to operations because
Star we are jumping to
this is something I feel the game does lack is forced cooperation, shall we say it. It's the most beloved section of the game, and the worst thing about the game
just fuck off,
is
shall we?
that you can actually play it on your own solo with no help from anybody, and it is very easily done. But since making this squad and getting everybody together, I've had more fun. Just like you can have more fun just hauling with your friends than you can on your own, you know, like just silly things like racing through the letterbox and just general stupid shenanigans that you get up to just makes the most mundane, grindy thing fun again. And I think that's the most important part. And as I said, it would be nice if the game actually sort of forces people.
Body Shenbei 5 in this system has remaining biological scans of
Yeah, it'd be nice if it kind of forced people to play together in the nicest way that I can put it. Well, where is this? Damn. Alright, we'll have a look on here. And there it is. In fact, why select the planet when I can select the actual... I've pretty much always played solo, but messing about together does sound like fun. It might be fun. Well, mate, look, you are more than welcome to come and join us in the squad. And yeah. The squad is very lax. I put no stress on joining things or not joining things. And I also don't put any stress on activity either. I refuse to, because this is a hard, grindy game sometimes, and it does put people off not playing it, but they get a little burnt out from playing it, and then they come back. And I can appreciate that, because burnout in a game is very real. And like, if you've burnt out on the game, you don't want to play it, and that's when it's not fun anymore. And yeah, I get that. So to me, operations is nice because it starts bringing us commanders a bit more together. And I kind of like the idea of how they're doing it as well. So it still allows some sort of solo play. So if you're not in a squad and you do want to play on your own, you know, you still can play it, and you still can join up with people. Barnard's loops look rather pretty at the moment. One day we'll get into it. One day. So it's just to join up and join in as and when you want. Yes, it is, mate. Absolutely. So my squad here, say there is no stress on what you do, when you do it, or how you do it. If you want help doing things, then you get help doing things. If you want to go and join up and just do a bit of pew-pew with someone, then there's people here. There's not huge amounts of people in my squad or in the group. There's about 35 of us. Obviously, we are not all active. but there's a good portion of us that are. And yeah, like most of them will either come off and play on their own, or yeah, just like we've got Klaus, for example. He's not even in the squad. He's a guest. He's a happy guest. And it's nice to have Klaus around because, yeah. And that's the sort of people that I kind of want. And there is absolutely no... We all run in my private group. And there is no griefing. Any griefing, you're out, you're out the squad. Accidentals are understandable. I have to say this, you know, you don't mean to shoot someone. But yeah, that's how I kind of we like to roll here. So you take your time, you do as you please, you come and go, you don't. It's just how it's meant to be. Ah, that's a better setup, Jeff. Got the big TV working. Right, let's donate. Got engines and FSD. We really don't need that, but we'll put it down as that. So let's get some advanced maintenance down, because this ship's not exactly cheap. Well, it's a good second monitor, 75-inch TV. That'll do. That'll definitely do. Right, who's the other one I had unlocked? Laurie Jamieson. That's it. And what does Laurie want? Let's have a quick look. She's at Jamieson's memorial. Ooh. They want ale. Okay, well, let's go get some ale. How many do we need? 25. Okay. Let's go and lock Laurie while we're here. Navigation. Doop. Oh, only 1,000 light years away. 13 jumps. Let's get this done. How long have I got? I've got half an hour. Ooh, going below the ground. I think something broke there. Can we high wake out? Ooh. Yeah, no, we ain't going to be able to high wake. Low wake it is. Okay, I'll look up the squad when I'm next in the game then. Probably tomorrow evening. I'm Commander Gravestock in game. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, send me, yeah, I am Commander Ben Can-obi. The squad's name is, just for the sake of clarity here, is the East Orion Company. Send me an inbox and I'll get you all set up. You are more than welcome, sir. More than welcome. And there's plenty of good lads in the group. Quite a few. We've got a couple of new people, let's say, who've been out, played the game, had a break, hiatus of about 3 or 4 years, and then they came back. 07, but not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. And I see no problem if you want to move on either. So, you know, if this isn't the right squad for you, it's fine. You're still welcome to keep in the group, and yeah, you're most welcome to keep in the group. Oh, we've got, well, how long have we got? We've got about 40 minutes left. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, and when does the new title end? I'm on the 420 hours now. Oops, son. Pay attention to what I'm doing, not
From Congo.
chat sometimes.
There's fuck all in this system meeting your bioscan threshold. Commander, let's just fuck off out of it, shall we?
So we can, well, okay, so far we've got 2 engineers unlocked. We're heading to our 3rd. The Marco Gwent is one of those ones. Skull King says, I've got nearly 1,100 hours and still feel new. Yeah. I'm not commenting on how many hours I've got in the game. Probably coming up to nearly 3,000 hours. And yeah, this is the only game that I know that you can still feel like a new pilot even after that amount of hours.
So no need to refill the tank here, Commander.
I would say I can hold my own now at the amount of hours that there is. And you know, there's still so many new stuff out there that I wouldn't even, yeah. Far more experienced commanders would tell me. But this is the way the game is. You know, you'll play and play and play, and then some stupid idiot will come up to you later on in life and go, oh, have you tried doing it this way? And that way's like 20 million times easier than the way you'd been doing it, for example. But I kind of like that about it. It's a definite charm within its own self. Oh, how many more jumps we better do?
Previously discovered biologicals worth scanning based on your bioscan value thresholds.
Getting a creaky joystick again. 10 more jumps. That's not too bad. We'll get a jiggle on. We've got 40 minutes. We can get this next one unlocked easy enough. But as I said, this is what I love about this game. Gulking, I've still not done Guardian or Thargoid stuff. Currently suit and weapon engineering to get better at ground stuff. Yeah, I've literally just, I've not long just finished doing all that. Quick trip out to Colonia, unlocked all those lot, and bish bash bosh. Yeah, all good.
Has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
Managed to get all the suit upgrades and the weapon upgrades. Big difference. Big difference. Well worth doing. Well worth doing. I'm glad I did it as well. But yeah, we did all that ready for operations. And yeah, they delayed operations by another month. I mean, I'm fine with that because I'd rather them get it sorted and it be right. And then them rush it out and, you know, be absolutely full of bugs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do believe when they let it out there are going to be bugs in the game, but
This star we are jumping to.
talking from a developer point of view here, you can think of all the bugs in the world and you're still not dealing with the general public.
No bodies have previously discovered biologicals that meet your minimum bioscan value threshold.
Yeah, the Guardian stuff is definitely worth doing, especially the FSD booster. The Guardian FSD was your first at one of your first outbound trips out of the bubble. Inspired by Kurd Nerd. Nicely done. It's nice to see. Now, I will be doing a video later, a little bit more in-depth stuff about some of the Guardian stuff and Thargoid. There's certain weapons, pre-engineered Guardian weapons and pre-engineered Thargoid killing weapons that are human that you can only unlock from a permit-locked system. that you can only get from a permit locked system. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
There are no bodies in the system with
But you have to go off and like farm the hell out of Guardian sites to go and get all the bits that you need. But it is well worth the effort. Because those extra DPS that you're getting from them makes all the difference, especially when you're killing Goids. Like me and Metro Racer, aka Chris, we went and did the unlock for it. And funnily enough, I was talking to him today about this. He said the same thing. You know, do a little video about it, because very little information is about there, to be honest with you, about it. So yeah, it took us about a week to do it all, but it was worth it. Crimbo says I have to do the tasks from Ramtar now, so again, Guardian stuff soon. Yes, it is worth doing. It is very worth doing.
jumps from Congar. Nothing in this system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold, sweetie.
I mean, who was saying it? I think it was Joe who was saying it one time. For example, to get the furthest jumping ship, you've got to actually have technologies from all three inhabitants that we've found so far. Yes, it's on the never-ending to-do list. Yes, yeah. That honey-do list is a big list, and it never gets completed.
Continue by skill achieving 36-2. But the subsequent 2 stars in our route are not.
Where are we heading? Yeah, we ain't got too many more to go yet. We've got to go and get some...
4 bodies in this system have unconfirmed biologicals present. Are we going to check these out?
What have we got to go get? Conger Ale. Oh, I'm down with that. 25 units of it. So the chances are it's probably only going to have 15 units there. Guardian sites is why I always have points defences on the ship. Yeah, valid point. That is a valid thing.
Jumping to Heidi's sector, achieving C1-.
Remember the first time I went out to a Guardian site? It's like 120 jumps in the ship that I was in at the time. Yeah, that was interesting. And I got out there, and if I remember rightly, I actually forgot the SRV. Came back, went and did it again, realised that the fact... This is before I knew how to use the map, for example. As it sounds so silly, you know, using that map is yeah, crucial. How many we got now? 4 more jumps now. Map. Yeah, the galaxy map, you know, with all the charge settings and stuff like that. Because if you don't go and change it, it's automatically set you up in economical route plotting.
Jumping to Heidi's sector, 15-J.
And all stars are selected, so yeah.
The star we are approaching is not scoopable, but the subsequent
But then,
jumps
as in, that was me as a brand new player, though. So you know, how did I know?
we're now 3 jumps from
No, it would be nice if there was a ground map,
no bodies match your minimum bioscan value.
but the galaxy map. Class M, at least I can refuel. How many we got? Not too bad, not too bad. I think we'll make it tonight. We've got half an hour to go and get, what, 25 units of Conger Ale and deliver them out.
We're jumping to Heidi's
And then that'll end me up in
-3.
Jameson's. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That's a nice place to end up.
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
What is she? Yeah, thrusters, frame shift, wake, kill warrant, and manifest scanner. Hey, we'll top up while we're here. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. Oh, look. Nice seat at the bar. The economical route wastes the most precious currency of mankind. Time. Yes. Entropy for all of you lot out there. It doesn't matter all our human accomplishments. It means nothing in the grand scheme of things in the end, because time will always catch up and turn everything to dust. Just to put a finer point on things.
For at least 2 more jumps, as the subsequent star is not scoopable. We're now 1 jump from Kongar. No bodies have previously discovered biologicals that meet your minimum bioscan.
But time is only perspectives anyway, so yes. Hey, and in theory, in this game, I say in theory, there is the whole time element in it. And yeah, one of the commanders out there who's been playing with the Radagoidas has noticed a time skip. Whether it is a time skip, well, it is a time skip. It is. But to what use? Is it a thing or is it a bug? Or is it a bug that's going to become a feature? Ah, this is how creepers were born. They were a bug. Oh, we're classed as hostile in this system. We're always classed as hostile in this system.
What's next, sir? No bodies match your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
We got any decent landings here? Where are you? Let's have a look. Oh, right there. What do you reckon? 2 journeys? More than likely. So once this is all unlocked, we'll be ready pretty much for the Kestrel when it comes out, because I'll have to do less jumping around, I suppose. Still going to have to do some jumping. But that's only a little. How many do we need? We need 25 of these. It's like the questions are asked and on this is actually how do we travel in this, yeah? My theories are, you know, like it is definitely the Einstein bridge motion. Because we're instantly that would you know, solve the time problem of time dilation through traveling faster than the speed of light and all that lot. Which is kind of funny because we must have some kind of protective thing around us at the same time. But yeah, we won't go into that. Laws of physics don't quite apply to this.
Commander, I've decided to start a space band. I'll be on the space drums, and you can be on the space kazoo.
Yeah, I could be on the space kazoo. And so the laws of physics say that the fact that basically if we were travelling the speed of light, we would weigh nothing. We wouldn't have mass. I'm happy to remain a physics adjacent. Yeah.
Just sit back and relax and let me guide it in. Commander.
There is many questions to be asked about this sometimes, especially with the physics. But to be fair, you know, there's a lot of like good physics in this, and relative stuff is quite relative, and that's what I like about it. You know, there's a lot of thought. It's like even the spin of the stations and stuff is about right to actually produce the right gravity that you would need on centrifugic forces. You know, and that'll give you a nice steady, like, I think it's about 0.8 G. It worked out, something like that, I think. Don't quote me. I may be completely wrong. But,
We have docked at Laplace Ring.
yeah, it makes sense.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Right, let's have a look. Commodities market. Conger ale. Oh, look, there's 16 available. What a surprise. So how far have we got to get to Jameson's is the big question. And we'll do 2 runs. I've got time. Yeah, we've got time. Where's Shinrata? Can't be too far away.
Expansion is insane. Over 14,000 surface installations built already.
2 jumps.
Setting course for Shinrata Desra. We will reach our destination in 2
I mean, I know I could wait the 15 minutes and reload it that way, but this is just going to be quicker. By the time I've left the system, to come back to the system, I might as well as delivered the 15 that I've got here and come back. There is just no way there was going to be 25 there. I'm surprised that there isn't just 24, yeah. Gotta make you do the grind. It's gotta make you do the grind. I love FDev for that, but there, yeah, you gotta make us do the grind.
Frameshift drive charging.
I say that, but the reality is the grind isn't too bad in this game. I've done lots worse. Lots worse. Like when WoW first came out, the grind on that was just, yeah.
jumping to LTT 14019.
And to be fair to FDev, like the grind prior to a lot of the updates, at one point you only used to be able to pick up one item, like material, at a time when you found them. Now at least they've made it into, yeah, you pick up 3 every time rather than just 1.
Operating beyond safety limits.
You will have to supercharge here or use FSD injection.
Yeah, I know I have to supercharge here.
13.2.
We are supercharged.
No bodies have previously
Let's
discovered
get out of here.
that meet
It's
your
only 2 jumps to
criteria.
Shinrata anyway, so it's not too bad. Hey, I'm waiting for the fact when I return that there isn't going to be any there, and I'm going to have to wait another 15 minutes or reload.
Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
This next star is scoopable.
Do you know what the worst part is? I think I've actually got some on my carrier. Oh well.
Lover, we have arrived at the requested location.
Yes, we have.
We have a places of interest entry for this system, filed under ship discounts.
Ah, I've got plenty of fuel. We'll refuel when we get there.
Commander,
The range of different grinds means you can at least vary what you do day by day. Yes. You know, this is the thing about this game. You don't want to go off and do pew pew. You get bored of it, go off and do something else. You know, you get bored of exploring, come back and do something else. The range of stuff you can do in this game is phenomenal. The only thing that gets bored is you. If you do get bored, there's always plenty to do out there to stop you from getting bored. And I even like the on-foot stuff, to be honest with you, because that's a real nice change up from being in the ship. And I enjoy it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll be honest, the on-foot could do with a bit more tweaking here and there. But it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, Payden 07. Yes, yesterday's settlement raids. Today, EXO out in the black. Exactly, buddy. Exactly. You know, there's so much to do in this. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Payden. Very nice to see you, as always. Is the bartender on the carrier supposed to have anything? I went to sell some stuff, but they wouldn't buy it. Ah, right. If you're selling on my carrier, I haven't actually set it up yet, unfortunately. The best place for you to go and sell stuff at bartenders in stations and stuff. Fighting keyboards on the new HOTAS setup. HOSAS setup, sorry. My apologies. How are you finding the sticks? Still enjoying them?
Station fact is available.
Oh, Jeff here, yeah, he uses HOSAS.
Initiating docking maneuvers now. Try to keep your hands off the controls for this bit. No fucking with the docking computer.
Stick's still a little stiff. Oh, yes, another convert, Hoomer. You've got another one, mate. Let's get a landing in. See, I don't always use the auto dock. It's not necessary. You can get this girl in. You can do the same with the Panther as well. That's interesting. Right. There it is. Come on.
Landing gear deployed.
Slow down for auto dock. I'm actually being quite polite here. I'm below 100, so yeah, suck it. And touchdown.
Jameson Memorial.
I do believe I have to disembark. Oh, no, I don't. I don't. But while we're here, I'll show you where the bar is. So the bartenders aboard the carriers are pointless. No, they're not pointless. Me personally, I've just not set mine up, or the one in Agincourt, which I do need to do. This is another job that I need to get done. But they're not pointless. In fact, if anything, they are very handy things to have, because it gives you an extra storage of, you know, another 1,000 things to be able to do with out there. So, oh no, hang on. Right, Laurie Jameson, Shinata Desert, Jameson Base. Am I in the wrong bloody place? Jameson's Base, let's have a look. I think I've come to the wrong place. Yeah, I did. That's how you go wrong in this game. That's what I'm looking for. They take a bit of setting up. I've started with mine, but you seem to have set up each item individually. Yes, you are very correct there. It just takes a little bit of time to set up and sort out. Oh, again, nothing unusual there with it, like Elite Dangerous. But no, you're not missing anything there. I'm afraid you've nailed it on the head on that one, I'm afraid. It's just time doing it. But once you've set it up and got it sorted, it's done. Right, it's Jameson Base I'm heading to. I'd like the option to say buy everything at 20, buy 25 of everything at 200%. Yeah, that would be a lot easier. But we can't have ease. No. No, we're not allowed ease. Have a little pip. Let's get out of here. Haven't set mine up either. You just set them up to buy valuables you'd like to store. Yeah, you can do. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like cocktail recipes and culinary recipes. You can sell them to the general public if you allow docking for general public, obviously. And yeah, you can sell all the on-foot materials that way. And a lot of them make a lot of money, to be honest with you, because, well, people don't want to be doing the infinite grind of finding them, to be honest with you. Titan drives as well. Putting them up for sale, they make good money. And they go very quickly. But you've got to make sure you're on Inara. Because that's where most people go searching for stuff, to be honest with you. It's the joys of Inara. And as I say, as long as you're registered on Inara, then yeah, you're all good. You can actually make quite a bit of money from that. I mean, I got to admit, I did think about parking Pegasus out near one of the Titan drive, you know, just farm a buttload of Titan drives and do it that way. But I decided instead I'd rather give them all out to the squad, and anybody who wanted one in the squad could have got one. So that's what I did instead. I might actually go out and farm a few more, because we've got a few more squad members, and it would be nice to have a few more Titan drives on there for people. You know, not just to have it on that one ship that you use to, like your bubble bus, for example. It would be nice to have them out and about for everybody. You know, so you can have them in a couple of others, like your DBX or even your Cobra. Two good little ships to go exploring in, to be honest with you. I think the new Cobra's a very good little ship to go out exploring in. Jeff is a big fan of the Cobra. See, yeah, there you go. Whoop, pay attention. There we go. Now give me a dock. Exactly. See, like the Cobra is such a nice little ship. It'll get you about. I mean, Commander Immortal Lee. He's running around in that at the moment. I do miss flying the old ships. I really do. And I keep saying this. It would be nice if they've brought out something that would make them SCO compatible. See, we all love the Cobra airframe. Even though you may not see me out in it too often, you know, I do have one. Alright, local services. Or we're going to be over. We'll be over time. Right. We can do this. Right. Donate all 16. And then let's quickly head back. Wake up, mouse. Come on. Oh, no. I don't want Shinrata. I want... Konga. 2 jumps again. Nice. We'll take that.
We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Sounds like my Titan drive list. DBX, Cobra Mark V, Mandalay and Corsair. Do you know what, mate? That's pretty much the lineup I want. I have one ready for... I've got the Mandalay done. I want one for my Corsair next, to be honest with you. Even though I only use my Corsair for Pew Pew, it would be nice to have, to be honest with you. Even though it's not really a jumpy ship. I might put it in the DBX, to be fair. I don't know. But then it would be nice to go and actually spend the time to actually farm them and... Yeah. And you've got 3 now. Nice.
This star and the next in our route are unscoopable.
As I say, Crimbo, if you need to store anything, just pop it in Argencore. Nobody will take anything off there. And if they do, I'll go nuts and sort it out. But yeah, nobody generally takes stuff off Argencore. They only take their own stuff. So... to be fair, everybody's very good in this squad about, you know, things on Argencore. But then this is what you get for playing with adults, I think. Just checked on Inara and it appears someone has visited and sold some stuff. That's enough incentive to finish the job and set up selling too, yeah. Corsair is your bubble power play workhorse. Also have one in Colonia and one on the carrier.
This star we are jumping to is not...
Oh, some stuff.
We're regarded as hostile in this system.
Oh, we're regarded as hostile in this system.
We have arrived at the destination you requested.
Uh,
How can I be of service to you now?
Laplace ring. Come on, let's do this. We can get this last engineer unlocked before I have to call it a night. We've got time. See, my daughter finishes at 10 tonight. It takes me 20 minutes to go and get her. So I've still got technically 30 minutes to finish this. I use my Corsair called Kevin for bubble missions. That's an epic name for a Corsair, Kevin. I have to say that's not very Nordic. But I like it. I have 2 Corsairs, one for doing general pew pew and pirate killing, and my other Corsair is a Thargoid killer. Now I have to say, the Corsair for killing Goids, mwah, beautiful ship for that, beautiful ship. Could not ask for a better ship. And I like the look of it too. And the funny thing is, the Corsair was actually voted the meh ship of 2025. You know, it was that ship that kind of just did meh. I use my Corsair. Oh, sorry, I'm reading twice here. But yeah, I like my Corsair. I really like it. No, Kevin absolutely breaks the Norse naming rule, but I had to do it. Yeah, it's Kevin. I'll give you that. Yeah, the beak's a bit of a... We'll call it Marmite. It's an English thing, I suppose. Vegemite for the Aussies out there. You either love it or hate it, I suppose.
Station fact is available.
I like it. I don't know. It's odd. I like it with the ship kit on it to make it less beaky. But then I kind of like that kind of pointy sort of style about it. It's... Yeah.
Engaging automated docking.
I do like the Corsair. It's a fun ship to fly though as well. It's quite manoeuvrable. Yeah, you can push it. You can push it. It holds a reasonable punch as well. It's not bad shields. It's not got bad armor either. To be fair, I think my Corsair runs in shielded at about, I want to say, 6,000 on shields and 6,000 on armor. I want to say. It's a good fighter. Got jumped by a Fer-de-Lance yesterday. Easy stop and kill. Yep. And Skull says, I like the ship. It's a good ship and looks nice. I love it. Can't have some rare goods for me. $16 and so I need 9. Is it 9? Yes, 9. Because why would else I need more than that? It's already made me take the 2 trips.
Setting course for Shinrata Desra. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
2 jumps. Yeah, we are going to do this. We're going to do this. Little over time. Well, I say a little over time. Meh. It's more of a guideline thing. But yeah, there was the big debate about the beak when it came out. You either loved the beak or hate the beak. Good old Anaconda. See, there's something that, you know, I had an Anaconda. I spent ages. Ah, you found Gracie, Jeff. Nice. It's alright, Jeff's sending me inboxes on Discord. But he found her. Is that Gracie I Spy? Yes, that is Gracie I Spy. Back home, mate. That's the key. You're getting back home. That's what a carrier is. Is home.
But we can scoop at the star after this.
None of the stuff here, there, and everywhere.
We're now 1 jump from Shinrata
It-
Rag.
Shinatra dish rag.
FSD injection.
I do like that.
113.27 light years.
I'm not sure if that's I'm sure that's something that Razafrag put in there.
Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, there we go. We'll get this delivered first. As I said, I'm not too far over my time period. Yeah, but to all of you out there, if you haven't got a Caspian, are waiting for them to come out on credits, go and get one. One of the best ships that I've had for zipping around the place.
Okay, we have reached our destination.
Yeah,
What fuckery shall we do now?
it definitely is.
Nothing in this system matches your minimum bioscan value threshold, Commander.
That's what I'm looking for. It's definitely worth the credits. Like, in this particular ship, once I've landed it, I'll tell you how many light years I've done in this one ship already. It's I know it's in excess of 400,000 light years. Which is more than my Mandalay, which is quite a surprise. I mean, when you're flying it, it does feel like a medium ship. I don't feel like I'm in a large ship and it's hard work to actually move. The only issue is landing. It lands the best out of all the large ships, but that still doesn't mean it's great. But yeah, they are definitely worth it. And if you're looking for a long range build, shameless plug here, go and check out my last video about my Caspian. Please excuse the audio on it. I was an idiot and recorded it all in the wrong format and didn't have anything, and yeah. But we're working on the audio. Things will only get better. Right, last journey. So we're going to have a look once we've landed, and I'll tell you how many light years I've actually done in the Caspian.
Just a quick update. The ship's garden is flourishing. We have a bumper crop of
Which is, it's horrendous.
cosmic carrots.
I think I'm going to call it my Galaxy bus. Right, get me docked.
Automated docking procedure.
About that build, docking computer over supercruise assist? Question mark? Not many docks out on the loop. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. But I never use supercruise assist. The reason I shoved the docking computer in there, the God's honest truth, is that by the time I've been out in the black for as long as I've been out in the black for, when I want to land on the station, I'm just going to let it just do what it needs to do. But that's me. Not a big fan of the super. It's not that I'm a big fan of the super cruise assist. It's just that I don't use it.
Operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Right, let's go and donate all of that lot. Ta-da! Oh, we can do AFMUs here, or AFMSs. Thing is, though, it's only shielded, so meh. And we've got some life support, fuel scoops, sensors, meh, bits and bobs, bits and bobs. This was just purely an unlock. Got to have my cruise control on the highway out or in space, yeah? That is a fair point there, Payden, fair point. And this is the thing I like about this, you know, it's nice to be able to have what you want and how you want. Okay, let me just check. Right, according to ED Copilot, I have done 434,449 light years in this thing. So, yeah, I've done more than I have in the Mandalay, shall we say. And that's plenty. The aim is to hopefully, after this little loop around the galaxy, I want to be able to put 1 million light years on it. That's the true aim, is 1 million light years on one ship. I don't know why, but it would be good. But yeah, I think this is going to have to be me for the night, I'm afraid, Commanders. Thank you all for coming to join me tonight. It's been fantastic talking to you all, even though we've had our tin hat on earlier. you know, but that was definitely worth the chat. So I will say 07 to you all, commanders, and thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one. It'll be our Tuesday is my next one, the Kestrel release date. So yeah, we'll go play with the Kestrel on the next one. 07 all, and enjoy.